Good day, my lovely children. Well, I don't know how old you are, but hey guys, welcome back. And if you don't know me, hi, I'm Betsy. I'm really cool. I do book videos and writing videos. You should subscribe to me. Anyways, moving on, today I don't have my microphone with me, and the reasons for that is we need something that won't cancel out the noise. You already know by what this is from the title. Basically, my microphone cancels out like the background noise, or the majority of it anyways, and so we don't need that. So I just hope you guys can hear me okay. However, today we are going to be calling my boyfriends on character AI again. I just thought, why not do it again? Because it was very fun last time. Now, I kind of need to prepare for them to be flirting with me. Like, back away, I'm a Ow. If you don't know, Character AI is an app where people can create their own, like, AI bots of fictional characters, but it doesn't have to be necessarily of fictional characters. It can be like people in real life, but for the majority of the time it's to talk to fictional characters through AI, and it will give you a response as if it's that character. And so there are book characters on here as well, but there is this feature where you can call them. However, something I have noticed is they have ads now. That's really annoying. I think the first person who we're going to start off with, and we started off with him last time as well, is Aaron Warner. So I've just had an actual look through instead of just clicking at like the top one. This one says an arranged marriage. User, me, and Aaron have been forced into an arranged marriage by their parents for more money. They're both furious about it and absolutely hate each other. The jade band ring shining on both of your ring fingers in a mocking way as they both quietly glare at each other on their first night together in their new mansion. Sorry, why do I have jade rings on both my fingers? That's Aaron's. But anyways, let's call him. I didn't say anything.
He walks up to her and leans against the door frame, his arms crossed as he looked her up and down before he smirked. What's wrong, love? Didn't expect to get stuck in an arranged marriage, hmm?
Why did you turn British for a second there? I'm the British one.
He let out a laugh, his eyes staying glued on her. Oh, someone's a little worked up already, he said as he walked over to her, pinning her against the wall as he looked down at her, their bodies inches apart.
Not again. Why are you pinning me?
He pinned her hands above her head, his body pressed against hers as he trapped her there against the wall. Don't pretend like you hate this, he said, looking at her as she stayed against the wall, trapped under his hold.
Aaron, you are a full 5'9". That is not that tall, okay? Literally, my mum is almost as tall as you, I'll have you know. So pipe down, princess. It's just his eye. It's so funny.
Grits his teeth in annoyance as she made fun of his height, his grip tightening on her wrists as he moved his face closer to hers. Watch your tone, love. Just because I'm a tad shorter than you doesn't mean you can talk to me like that.
I never said you were shorter than me. I said you were shorter than my mum. I'm not even 5'3".
Oh wow, how impressive. Shorter than your mother. He let her wrists go, stepping back as he looked her up and down once more. You really are just skin and bone, aren't you? He smirked as he stepped closer once more, grabbing her waist as he pulled her closer to him. Yes, you are. I'd be surprised if you weighed more than 80 pounds, soaking wet.
Okay, what the hell? Please don't talk about my weight. I definitely weigh more than 80 pounds. That's like 30 kilograms or like something like that. Jesus. The one, that's child weight, okay? I'm very much a teenager. 2, thank you for the compliment. Like, I know my body is tea.
He rolled his eyes once more. Oh, please, you're probably at this point.
I want to talk to this one, but we're talking about something else. Look! This content has been filtered. Aaron, stop that. Aaron, oh my god. Aaron, you're already, really annoying me. I hate you.
Aaron scoffs at you and rolls his eyes as he leans back against the wall and crosses his arms. The feeling's mutual, darling.
Aren't you supposed to call me love instead of darling?
Aaron chuckles sarcastically as he continues to watch your body. Do you really expect me to call you love when I can barely think of any other word to describe you besides a total stuck-up brat?
I am not a brat. Wait, brat? Charlie XCX mentioned?
Aaron raises an eyebrow at your comment. What the hell are you even talking about?
I'm talking about music, because you clearly don't have good music taste. Okay, right. Who do you listen to? What music do you listen to?
Aaron glares at you as he thinks about his music taste. I listen to AC/DC, Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Judas Priest, and Nirvana, just to name a few.
Oh, okay, so we don't have the same music taste at all. Why do you listen? I didn't expect you to listen to rock music. I thought you would listen to, like, Lana Del Rey or something. You aesthetic queen.
Aaron snorts, amused at your comment about him listening to Lana Del Rey, as he rolls his eyes. Why the hell would I listen to Lana Del Rey? That's just basic ass music.
Okay, one, that's kind of mean. I have friends who like Lana Del Rey. Two, I have a question. Do you like Taylor Swift?
Aaron stares at you for a moment before shaking his head in disgust. Hell no, why would I ever like Taylor Swift?
Right. Wait, no. because Taylor Swift is amazing. I bet you're just hating on her because you've only heard her popular songs.
Aaron scoffs at your comment. Her music just isn't my style, okay? I'm more into real music, not that pop garbage.
She's made like 5 different genres of music, matey.
Aaron rolls his eyes as he continues to disagree with you. It's all still the same thing. It's all pop garbage.
Okay, Aaron, just like, go get whipped or something.
Aaron quirks an eyebrow at you. And why the hell should I do that?
It's your birthday.
Aaron's eyes widen for a moment as he realizes that it is, in fact, his birthday. He takes a deep breath and looks at you. Wait a minute. How the hell do you know it's my birthday?
I'm your stalker, duh.
Aaron stares at you in disbelief for a moment before sarcastically asking, Really? You expect me to believe that?
Yes, I'm watching you through your walls. Disappears into a cloud of purple glittery dust. That's enough of Aaron. Okay, the next what we're gonna do... Oh my god, another arranged marriage one has just come up. But we're gonna do Rhysand from A Court of Thorns and Roses. If you don't know, I recently finished A Court of Mist and Fury, which is the second book in the series. Look, he can go on the book boyfriend list. Oh, why are you giving me an ad? I just want to talk to Rhysand. He said, make it quick, full stop. Okay, let's talk to him. You're ugly, period.
And you're a weakling. You don't look like you could even last a day on the battlefield. Do you know who you're talking to?
Rhysand?
I'm one of the most powerful High Lords the Night Court has ever known. I've conquered entire armies and torn down countries. And you think you can insult me?
Why are you whispering? This isn't an ASMR video.
Why are you still here? You're the most insignificant, annoying little mortal I've ever met.
Who says I'm immortal?
I can practically smell the mortality on you. That annoying tang.
Okay, wait, Rhys, I actually have a question for you.
Oh, this I have to hear.
So you dated a 19-year-old, right? Feyre is 19.
Yes. Why are you bringing this up?
Because aren't you, like, over 500 years old?
I'm over 500 years old, yes. But it's not like I was out here preying on humans. I didn't meet her and think, she's 17? That's perfect.
I didn't say 17.
Trust me, I'm not interested in anyone under 165. And if you keep bringing that up, I will rip your tongue out.
What if I rip your wings off?
You could certainly try.
That was a very blunt response.
What? Did you expect me to shiver at the idea? I'm a High Lord. You're a weak, insignificant mortal.
Or what if I told you that I just took down your entire army? Single-handedly.
I wouldn't believe you. Not that I think you're incapable. I simply don't believe you'd have the motivation. As annoying as you may be, you strike me as heroic, noble. My real question is why you think I'd believe you for a moment. Do I look as though I fall for lies?
Well, yes.
Then you're very mistaken. I know a lie when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now. You did not take down my entire army single-handedly, unless your plan is to annoy me to death.
Reese, your voice is actually very... You're like whispering to me, and it's very soothing. It's like lulling me to sleep.
It's good to know I have that effect on people, though I'm not so certain you're as susceptible to my powers as my other enemies.
Can you like sing me a bedtime story or something?
If you say please, I might consider it.
Starts singing Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh God, no, I'm not singing that.
Oh, I mean, I start singing it. I have started singing.
That is so much worse. Please, stop.
Okay, I said please. Can you, sing me a bedtime story?
Bad time story? You mean bedtime? What are you, 5?
No, I'm 500. Like you. We're twinning.
Can't decide if you're trying to sound adorable or... I don't even know. But it was an odd, failed attempt at both. Pinches the bridge of his nose with a sigh. You're truly one of a kind.
Oh, I remember when I did my last video, the first character AI video, I was reading Once Upon a Broken Heart, so I couldn't exactly talk to Jax from Once Upon a Broken Heart. You've always been quite skeptical about... I can't speak. You've always been quite skeptical about Lord Jax, the Prince of Hearts. He's cruel and heartless, and he has been chasing you as long as you can remember. Now you're running from him into his church's maze, a garden maze. You hear his footsteps and his devilish laughter. The smell of apples and blood fills the air and your senses. You're breathless and tired, but you must keep running. It sounds like a horror story, actually. Like, what in the haunting line is this? You know what? We're not talking to him. That was like the best what there was, or like the most interactive. That was the most interacted with Jackspot. I'm concerned for you guys. Next, I think we're going to talk to Zayden from Fourth Wing because last time I talked to him, he was the most like he was the easiest one to talk to. Like, he actually roasted me so bad. It was actually so funny. You should watch... Why am I getting another ad? You should watch the video. Guys, I have so much work to do today. I have to do English homework, and then I'm almost done with my maths homework, but I still have to finish it. And then I have to finish a drama portfolio. And then I have a psychology test on Monday. And then I have a biology test on the 3rd of October, so next Friday. So in like around a week. And then, yeah, I hate year 10 already. Well, I don't hate it actually, but it's so much more work. It doesn't sound like a lot, but trust me, it is a lot. And I think we got more chemistry homework today. That's due in like a week, and I have no time to read. This one's short. Thick shadows cast themselves over the hallway. This is him speaking, by the way. A cadet out of bed. It's nearly 3 in the morning. Care to explain yourself? No, actually, I don't care to explain myself.
He stepped out into the hallway, closing the office door behind him, shadows dancing along the walls. Careful now. You're treading on thin ice.
No, I'm not. I'm treading on the ground.
Smart. His voice. You ought to watch that mouth of yours, cadet. You're not in any room to give me back talk.
Then wait. If you're questioning why I'm walking around at 3 in the morning, why are you walking around at 3 in the morning?
He paused, leaning back against the stone wall and crossing his arms over his chest. I'm a lieutenant. I don't need to explain myself.
Yeah, you do. Well, you're questioning me, so...
He raised a brow, narrowing his eyes at you. Cadet, don't try my patience any further. I was giving you the chance to walk away from this. But if you're going to be stubborn, then fine. You want to know what I was doing? I was working in the office. Satisfied?
What were you working on?
Paperwork, none of your concern. A hint of irritation creeped into his voice.
I really don't care enough, actually. That sounds so boring.
And what were you doing exactly? Wandering about in the middle of the night? That's rather suspicious, isn't it, Cadet?
What would I be... Sorry, why is it suspicious? What would I be doing? Like, what if I just needed to, I don't know, go outside for a walk?
He tilted his head, studying you. At 3 a.m? No, I can't say I thought of that. Because most people are smart enough to be asleep at this time.
Yeah, but what if I couldn't sleep?
Then you'd go to medical and get sleep aids or something. You wouldn't wander about the halls at 3 a.m. He gave you a deadpan look. You're rather stubborn, aren't you, Cadet? Are you like this with all your superior officers?
No, I'm actually I'm very nice to, I'm very nice to your cousin. He's hot.
Raised an eyebrow, a slight smirk pulling at the corner of his lips. You think my cousin is hot, eh? Seems like you've got your priorities all mixed up, Cadet.
Okay, we're done with Zayden because he was kind of getting boring and, yeah, he wasn't as good as last time. I don't know. I've done what? You've reached your daily limit. Get 5 more voice calls tomorrow. Upgrade to Character AI Plus for unlimited voice calls. What? Hell no, that's new. I did way more than 5 calls last time. Okay, you know what? I think we've talked to enough people today. Also, for those who are like frequent watchers of my channel or are planning to be, because, you know, you should subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Since I mentioned that I have had a lot of schoolwork going on recently, and it is getting harder and harder to juggle school, writing, reading, and football along with video making. However, sadly, making these videos is like the lowest in my priority. Even like, that's kind of sad to say, but it is. And I love making these videos, guys, but it is very time consuming. And so I won't be leaving at all. Of course, I'll still be here, but I'm thinking, so my original schedule was posting every Sunday, but I think I'm just going to post every other Sunday, so every 2 weeks, because, yeah, last Sunday I didn't have a video to post simply because I didn't have the time to record one, and definitely not the time to edit one. Editing these videos actually take a while, surprisingly. So, I don't know, you just may see, like, some of these videos in particular being like shorter. Obviously I can't really control how long like the challenge videos are, or like if I'm like reading a certain amount of books in like a week or whatever, those kind of ones, right? I can't really control how long those ones are. These ones, they might be just a bit shortened down, like 15 minutes or something like that, which is still, you know, reasonable length, but it's not like the 20 to 30 minute videos that mine normally are. I hope you guys are okay with that, me posting every 2 weeks. I will still try to post the shorts when I can, because for some reason sometimes they either private them or copyright me for my sound. Thanks, YouTube. That's just the notice for you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I can't remember if I already said that. Have a good day. You should definitely like and subscribe because I really do appreciate it a lot. I think I have like 65 subscribers now, and that's actually incredible. I kind of just didn't realize it happened, and then it did happen, and I just suddenly had loads of subscribers, and I'm actually so incredibly grateful. Thank you guys so much. Have an amazing rest of your day. Bye bye.